We try. Yeah, I think that'll be good. All right. Hey guys, welcome back. We're doing another video of the noodles that my friend sent me. It was a surprise, like birthday, Christmas gift, and it came with 10 different types of noodles. I already did one with 2 other noodles. They were our seafood ones. Didn't really taste like seafood, which surprised me, but one did taste really heavily of lime. So today's we've got, this is an instant noodle, and this is the vegetarian one. So this one's ready. Put the water in it, let it sit for a few minutes while I cooked our other one, which is the SHIN noodles. These are the ones that I've seen in the grocery store all the time. These ones I just cook on the stove. So I'm going to stir this one up. Don't burn me. Because I didn't get a chance to do anything with this one yet. Smells good. This is the completely vegetarian one. So it smells good. It's got really thin noodles. And then the SHIN one is a spicy one. I didn't put the vegetable pack in it because I don't like the onions and stuff. But these are the thicker noodles. And then I'll show you. You can see these are a lot thinner than the other ones are. So since this one just got off the stove, I'm going to try this one right now and see just how good it is. I've never had just a strictly vegetable ramen before, so. It's actually really good. I'm surprised. I didn't think I'd like it. But it's actually, I don't know how to describe the flavor, but it's got like a pretty intense flavor. So it's not watered down or anything. I like the thinness of the noodles. I don't know. Yeah, I like the way I like the thin noodles a little bit more on this one than I like them on the seafood one. This is one I could probably just eat all of it. I'm actually surprised to say that the only vegetable that's in here is like green onion. I don't know if you can see it. It's just kind of hanging out. It doesn't have really like any other, like you'd expect carrots or something in here, but it's just got a couple of flakes of green onion, and the broth is really good. Once again, I can't describe to you the flavor, but it's definitely a pretty good base with the noodles. I like it. I don't like the green onions. No, I definitely like this one. I'm going to stir these a little bit because they're going to cook more. These ones I know are going to be spicy because it says it right on the packaging. But these ones are actually surprisingly really good. All right, let's try a bite of these. These are the thicker noodles. Thicker and spicy, so we'll see. I had an onion on me. Not a fan. And you can definitely taste the spice really. Ooh, fix this. My monitor is gonna fall off. You can really taste the spice in that one. It kind of hits you like all at once. Some of them, it waits and it like hits you in the back of the throat. This one's like an instant kind of burn, I guess. Like the thicker noodles are chewy. And I think they're thicker than like normal. Like if you were to get like the stovetop ramen, like the Maruchan, I think it is. Like I usually get like the creamy chicken on that. And I add cheese to it. These noodles are thicker than those, so maybe it's like udon. I've never had udon noodles though. Yeah, they're very chewy and they're very thick definitely compared to this one. And I think that they're also thicker than the regular ramen ones are. I didn't add the vegetable pack to that because I don't like the dried vegetables. No, it's good. I mean, if you like spicy, then there's nothing wrong with it. I just can't tell if it's supposed to be like chicken or beef or what, because the spice just kind of overwhelms you, at least in my opinion. But as I said, I'm not a huge fan of spicy stuff. Like I'll eat jalapenos and I'll eat like the pepperoncinos or whatever, those little tiny like banana looking pepper things, but they're not pecorinos. I don't know. I can eat those and stuff, but I don't like go out of my way to. Mm-hmm. Gourmet spicy. It looks like it's showing beef on the front here, but I could be wrong. But that looks like beef, so I'm gonna assume that it's probably a beef broth. Very spicy beef broth. They want you to do 7 minutes in the microwave. Looking on here just to see if it tells you. I'm going to say it's beef because I'm not seeing. There we go. Beef fat right there. Beef extract. So yes, this is a beef broth based soup mix, and it's spicy. If you like spicy stuff, then I highly think this will be good for you. If you're like me and you don't like spicy stuff, however, I don't think you'd want to try this. Because like I said, just the first bite of it immediately like hits you. Like my lips are tingly right now from the spiciness of it. Also, I'm not sure how I feel about the thicker noodles. I've wanted to try udon, but I've kind of stayed away from udon because they're very thick noodles. And the udon that I've seen is that prepackaged, like in water udon. I know they have like instant udon noodles, but I've never like tried them because I don't like to experiment too much with my food. So like this is experiment enough for me right now. Alright, so we're gonna move the SHIN noodles because they're really spicy. But oh, my nose is like starting to run. But these ones, this one, the strictly vegetarian one, this one's really good. Like, I'm surprised at how much I like it. And I'm gonna say the base broth is probably a vegetable-based broth. But the noodles are very thin, and it's just got such a good flavor. And like I said, I was expecting like a more intense flavor, I guess. And I read my friend's message and lost my train of thought. I guess I don't really know what I was expecting for these, but these are actually, I like the thinness of the noodles. I like the taste. I like whatever the broth is. This is one, if I saw it in the store, I'd get it again. It's really good. So I'm gonna eat this one. And you guys are gonna watch. I already ate dinner, but I'm gonna eat this because it's ramen and it's cold outside. And then after, I've got to play a horror game. I'm gonna stream it, I think, on my Twitch account, which is where I move all my videos to here from. So I will probably get on Twitch and do a stream. We're trying to get Krampus. It's the last ghost. We've gotten all the other ghosts. We've upgraded to like, we passed level 20, so like Krampus and the Babadook are unlocked. And so we are trying to get Krampus because that's the only one we haven't gotten yet. And there's a difference between me doing these videos and me on Twitch, because on Twitch I actually use an avatar, so you don't see all this. And for the mukbangs and stuff and trying, Asian foods and stuff like that, I actually show my face. So kind of a difference there. I was showing my face on there before, but I don't know. I just kind of wanted to join like the VTuber community, I guess. I saw how popular it was, and I need to get more followers because I don't have that many. Like, I have like 100 something, and I need like a couple thousand to get partner. And I'm terrible with TikTok. Like, I was making content videos of closet cosplay, but the person I was doing them and duetting with, she stopped doing her character cosplay, so I don't really have anyone to play with. And the one other guy that I had, he plays multiple different characters based on like Assassin's Creed and stuff like that. Me and him would duet when I first got on, and now he like never comes on, so I don't really have too many people I can duet. And I don't do dance videos. I do the song ones. Like, if you know this song, like sing along or whatever. So I do those. And I try to clip my Twitch stuff. My now fiance, he clips his stuff when he streams. Actually, I don't think he even streams. I think he just records and then goes back and clips some of the stuff and posts it on TikTok. And I just haven't done that. And there's a lot of stuff that I need to, because I got the crap scared out of me a few times on some stuff. So I try to like clip that and put it on TikTok. But I'm really bad at getting to TikTok and like Instagram too. I'm really bad at my Instagram. But how those taste? These taste good. These are the vegetable ones. These are the vegetarian. These are the vegetarian ones. And I did try the spicy SHIN ones. I don't really like the spicy ones. I think it might be the spice level. It's also the thickness of the noodles is kind of weird. Like if you look, these ones are like super thin. And if you look at these ones, which have now absorbed some more soup, they're like really thick in comparison. So they're spicy, which I'm not really a fan of. I think they're beef flavored. I think that's like the beef broth in there. So I'm not really a big fan of that one. But that's also one of the ones that's kind of like a mainstream one because you can see those, you can pick those up at Walmart and you can get the cup of noodles with like the beef broth, or says it like bone beef broth on there. So yeah, not a big fan of those. I like spicy, but not that spicy. Like it made my lips tingle. That's how spicy it was. So, but this vegetarian one is really good. As I've been talking, it's been getting cold. Well, that one didn't give me, like the spice was in the soup-based broth. So I didn't get a separate like spice packet. I got dried vegetables and then I got the base broth. And the base broth is what has all the spice in it. Give me 1 second. I don't know how this is going to work. Hello.
What do you want?
I'm on YouTube doing a live of me trying ramen noodles.
Oh, the joke was, I said, what do you want? Like, you called me first. Like, fair point.
Well, anyway,
was,
I'm kind of, yeah.
Okay, I'll be my own business over here.
Okay. Do you want me to just like mute you?
Huh?
Should I just like mute you?
I can just mute myself.
Okay, fine. He can't see my face unless he tunes into the video and watches me.
Tune the video.
See what I can deal with? See, this is the crap I deal with. Anyways, so
this is the crap I deal with.
Someone's gonna get a whole lot of nothing when he comes to visit me. Yeah, this one, like I said, the beef broth or the packet with the broth was already spicy, so I didn't like that one. It was, I don't understand why like Asian people can go through like the fire noodles and stuff. Like that stuff is like, it's almost like you should just eat a ghost pepper and then die because like that's the spice level. And I don't have high tolerance for that. I did get like some chili oil with like garlic, like crunchy garlic in it. That was a good investment. I've put that in some of my ramen noodles. This is where he's gonna like watch me and be like, yeah, you slurp those noodles because he's a pervert. I'm actually even surprised that these noodles they don't like get really soggy, even though they're really thin and they've been sitting in the broth, like kind of cooking still. I'm actually really impressed that they haven't gotten to that like mush kind of state. Oh, good luck, because I did we did the carbonara ones, and we did the black bean one, and I think there was some other ones that we did. But I actually did do the fire noodle like try them. But I didn't do all of them because at the time my boyfriend's younger brother was like wanted to try them. So I brought the ones that we didn't eat so he could try it and see how spicy they were. But I do plan on doing the carbonara ones again, only slowly adding in the spiciness. And what I do with that one is I put like mozzarella cheese on top. And I got that from another person who does mukbangs. And it's Sass ASMR does it. And I think there's another person who does it too. But I go in there and I put in like mozzarella cheese on it. It's really good. The carbonara one's kind of like more of like a creamy one. So like I'm gonna be getting that one. I'm trying honeycomb for the first time. I'm not a huge honey person, but it's like a big thing, I guess, in the community to be trying out honeycomb. So, you know, for the views, I'm gonna try that. There's some ramen I'm gonna be getting. There is a cheese flavored ramen. There is Ichiran ramen, which happens to be, I've said it before, I don't know if anybody remembers, but Ichiran ramen is a restaurant in Japan where you can go and they have individual booths and you have like a nice little wall. It's kind of like a cubicle and you don't have to have any interaction with anybody. You write down what you want, you slide it to them, they take it, they go, they make your food, they bring it to you, they put it down, and then they're done. And then if you want something else, you can buzz them and they'll come over. But for the most part, it's like the best thing for like antisocial people. And I'm very antisocial. So like I was like, oh, a ramen place just for me. And then they actually have one in New York that I wanted to go to when we move, but I don't think I'll be able to do that. That would be quite an adventure. I think it's like a 4-hour drive to New York from, at least when I was living in like a certain area of Pennsylvania, it was about a 4-hour drive to get to New York. And I don't think I'll do that unless I take buses or something. But the Ichiran ramen is supposed to be really good. So I'm going to get that. What's the other stuff I've got on the list? I'm getting my bubble tea stuff tomorrow. I got a mocha frap. It says you can mix it with tea or milk. So I'm going to mix it with milk and see how it comes out. I don't know if it'll still count as a milk tea, but I got the tapioca balls for it. So I can make my own bubble tea. And they're like each 2-pound bags. So there's 2 2-pound bags. And then my mom wanted to try it. And I actually have like a 2-jar bubble tea mason jar like cups. And they've got like a cork, what is it called? It's like a cup holder so that if it's hot, it doesn't burn you. And it's got a metal lid you can put on it, and it's got another bamboo lid that you can put on it, and it's got a straw. It says it's for bubble tea, but we'll see. That should be here tomorrow. And I'm really excited about that one because I feel like the mocha frap one is going to be like so good. Like I really think it's going to be good. Yeah, it depends on where we're gonna be. I think we're gonna be pretty close to Pittsburgh, so I don't know how far out of the way the drive is to get to you, so that we can go do that. I don't know if I'll make him go. He won't have a say in it. Wait till like one of his days off, and then we'll just take him.
Huh?
Huh? Excuse me, sir. I'm in the middle of a video. If you're not gonna watch the video, then don't talk to me.
I'm listening to the video.
That doesn't count.
Duh.
See, this is what I have to deal with. This is what I'm moving in with. This is what's coming.
Video.
Oh my god. I'm gonna be like a YouTube star.
Yeah, your choice.
If I can't get on Twitch, I might as well get on YouTube. I want to be like Zach Choi status. It looks like the broth like the fat from the broth when it's just cooled down kind of rises and gets clumpy. So that's interesting. But no, like I think this is like this little corner here is just what I haven't eaten. But I've eaten most of them. But like I said, I already had dinner. So like I was trying to eat them, but it's hard to talk and eat at the same time. Link to the places so we can look into the menus. Yeah, he's big about like checking menus online, and I'm more of like let's just get there and see what they have. But
Yeah, because I don't know what I want to eat.
well, I'm the kind of person who's just kind of like, well, we're gonna be there. He's coming to visit in March if he gets off.
I
As you can see, I am an avid vitamin water triple X drinker. Mostly because I don't like regular water. I think it has a coppery taste to it. I don't like it. I can only drink certain spring water, and I know that people actually did like a thing where they were trying to figure out which spring water was like the closest and the best spring water, and Fiji actually won out. And I usually only buy that water just because I like the bottle. And I think a lot of people buy like certain things because of like what it's in, but it being one of the best is on top of that is like even better reason. But Fiji waters is expensive. I mean, vitamin water is kind of expensive too, but I ordered the 6-packs, and I usually get like 6 or 5 6-packs, and it gets me through the month. And I also have, I already drank it today. I have, like it was in here. It's gone now. A mint herbal tea. It's called like Mint Melody. And I get that. And so I kind of go between drinking hot tea because I don't really drink coffee that much. So I'll drink hot tea like when I wake up to help me wake up. And then, I don't know, depending on what mood I'm in, I usually drink like 2 or 3 or 3 or 4 cups of tea in this guy. And then I'll drink like 1.5, maybe 2 vitamin waters because I take my meds with it. Really, in my stream.
yes.
Can't with him. Yeah, Fiji's a good. I like the design of it. I like the taste of it. It's a very good water. And like I said, it's kind of expensive. I mean, going to the airport and seeing like those giant like ones, like the 1 liter like waters is like $10-$11. I just bring this with me. But yeah, if anyone's watching from Vitamin Water, I'll sponsor you. If you pay me, I will sponsor you because I drink your water all the time.
The pay me to take a lifetime supply, but oh right, I mean.
And also Razor. I buy a lot of your products, so if you want me to be a sponsor for you too, right here, Razor speaker. I got you. They do have like energy drinks or something that I saw on Razor. Like you can get like a tumbler, and they have like energy and like all these different ones. There was one I was interested in trying, but I didn't want to spend the money on it. So I was like, maybe I'll make that my like drink that I have. And so vitamin water triple X is what I settled for, and it's mostly because it has a vitamin in it that I'm supposed to be taking, which is selenium. They were prescribing it to me, and then they stopped, like, I guess refilling them. But I get it through the triple X one. I also like the dragon fruit one. The only downside is the dragon fruit one is only good for like citrus or vitamin C. This one is good for 200% antioxidant vitamin C, 100% vitamins B5, B6, B12, 50% antioxidant selenium, and 40% antioxidant vitamin A. So I get a lot more with this one than I do really any of the other ones. And I like the flavor. It's a acai, blueberry, pomegranate flavor. So I like that. I like pomegranate. Pomegranate's really good. I should buy one and like eat it. Maybe I should put it on my order. I made a food order now. Pomegranate. But yeah. So anyway, that was basically. Usually it's me burping. That was basically the point of this stream, was for these ramens. This one that I took like 5 bites out of, and then this one which I almost completely finished. Like I said, I recommend this one, the vegetarian. I recommend this one over the SHIN ramen. And I didn't really recommend anything for the shrimp ones because neither of them really tasted like they had shrimp or anything in them. And as I said, the one tasted really heavily of lime. So I don't like either of them, really. So that would bring us to 4 ramens that we've had. And there were 10. So we have a couple more videos to do. I don't know, like, when I'll do the next video. Like, it's just more of, like, when the mood strikes me. Like, I'll do a video. Like, when he's gone or at the gym or at work, if I'm up, then I will do a video. I know tomorrow, like I said, I should be getting my bubble tea stuff. And if I get that, I'm for sure going to do a video. So I might do a whole video with the bubble tea stuff and trying ramen at the same time. And see how that goes. Because I don't really think I'll go through the process of like how I make the bubble tea. I don't have a portable, like I have my phone, so I could try to like take a video and see if I'm able to upload that of me making the tapioca for it. But I'm not 100% if I can do it or not. I wanted to do my fire or my gas thing, my stovetop. I wanted to do that one, and like actually make the ramen and stuff in front of you guys, but it would not fit my desk. My mom said there's no way it would fit my desk. So unfortunately, I can't, like, I have to pre-cook them ahead of time and then start the video and get into it. So it's probably going to be the same thing with the bubble tea. I'll probably just go ahead and make it, and then I could go over the process that I had to go through to make it. Like, this is pretty simple stuff. You just add hot water to it, and you've got ramen. So there's not really that much to do to make the ramen. The bubble tea tapioca, I'm thinking might be a little bit more. And it's good for up to like 4 to 6 hours. So you can store it in a solution of like half water, half sugar. So I don't plan on making too much though, just enough for like me and my mom to try it, or maybe just like enough for me to make a cup and her to try it out of my cup, because I don't know if she'll want a full one. I also don't think I need ice. If I do, I don't have ice, so we'll have to figure that out. But like I said, it said you can add it to tea or milk. So I'm gonna try and do it with milk and see how it turns out. The cool thing about the tumblers is I'll be able to shake it up and get everything mixed up, and then put the different lid on with the straw and then drink it. And it's mocha frap. Sounds good. What else am I getting tomorrow? I think that's it for like food / drink wise. Next month is, I'm probably not going to do, next month I'm not going to order any of the food items or anything that I'm looking to do, like the ramens and the honey and all that, because I'm going to buy me an Angel onesie. I'm gonna buy him a Stitch onesie, and we're gonna confuse my cat because I have both of them in stuffed animal form. She's constantly running around with them in her mouth. So I'm gonna see if she registers like us in life size costume. But I'm buying those onesies, and then there's like one other thing I'm gonna get. So it's gonna be fun. It's that's for when he comes to visit in March. He's gonna have so much fun with it. And then I'm just gonna send him money for Valentine's Day, and he's gonna send me money for Valentine's Day, and I might end up with a giant octopus. It's like big octopus, like this big, and he's got tentacles and stuff. And they went into detail with like giving him little suckers and stuff on the tentacles. So it's like, I can't wait. I'm excited. They also have like a ginormous like koala bear and stuff like that. So I'm excited. I love stuffed animals. I have I had a huge collection of stuffed animals and I'm getting rid of them. And I think that's one of my coping mechanisms. It's not like people who fully go into like little mode where they need to act like a 3-year-old. I think just having stuffed animals and being able to just kind of like, I have a giant like Peep, like me-sized Peep that's on my bed that I'll lay on sometimes. And I really like having my stuffed animals, especially when I'm like super stressed out or if I can't sleep. I think it's just a comfort thing, but I'm a huge stuffed animal person. Like, I'm 33 years old and I have underneath my bed squishmallows and other things. I think that's like squishmallows, and then there's some other stuffed animals on there, but my favorite are the squishmallows just because of how like soft they are. They're so soft. And so when I was going through Walmart, they already have the Valentine's Day stuffed animals out, and I went down. I walked by all like the little bears with the hearts and stuff like that, and then I went down the aisle behind it, and it had like a giant panda bear. It had a giant koala bear, a giant octopus, and I just was like so excited, but I didn't get it because it's $50 at the time, and I didn't want to spend that money, but I really wanted it. And I sent him pictures of them, and he was like, "Well, maybe I'll just send you money. You can get one." So I'm like, he's learned that there's two things that'll make me calm down or be in a good mood. One of them is stuffed animals, and I have a unicorn actually, and I have this guy. Where's the head? Yeah, I have a unicorn and a unicorn stuffed animal already there. That's already been done. No. Yeah, so basically throwing food at me or taking me out to eat, like if I'm like grumpy, that's like an immediately like I'll be in a better mood. Or getting me squishy will also make me in a better mood. Like, I'm a very easy person to please. I don't think I'm a very difficult person to please. And he's gotten extremely good at, like, when I have anxiety attacks, he's recognized the signs of me having an anxiety attack and, like, calms me down. And not a lot of people I've ever been with have ever done that. So it's really good to, like, it's a good feeling that I have somebody who's, like, makes the effort to do that and doesn't just, like, tell me to go pout in another room or something. And what else? Oh, he doesn't make me feel insecure at all. He's just constantly telling me I'm smexy, and every time I get up, like, he whistles and, like, stuff like that. And I have a habit of sometimes when I laugh, my chest will jiggle, and he gets, like, really, like, he calls it monkey brain. and he focuses in on that. So my self-confidence isn't the greatest. I don't have a very high confidence in myself, but he won't allow me to be that way. He goes out of his way to make sure that I don't feel like I'm ugly or something. I'll do stupid shit, like I'm wearing my hair down right now because I got my hair refreshed and got the purple dye back into it, thank God, because I'd gone like pretty much all the year without doing it, so I had to do that. But I'll put my hair down and he's like, "Ooh, pretty girl," and it's just me putting my hair down, like it's not anything crazy. And I also am not insecure about like if he's talking to other girls or like doing stuff like that. Like most of the time I'm very insecure that my boyfriend is talking to other girls or like going out of their way to find other girls, and I've been in many relationships where that's been the case. And it's like, "Oh, well, she's just a good person. I want to write with her," or like, "Oh, she's just a really good person. Like I work with her and like we just joke and stuff like that." Like, I even had like one of my exes tell me like, "Oh yeah, she's pretty chill. Everyone jokes around and says that's my work wife." And I was like, that doesn't make me feel very good. But he just does things. I don't know what that is. What a nutty buddy bar is. This one's dirty. He's just very good at that kind of stuff, and it's that kind of stuff that's like really important. And so I'm happy he's coming back in March, and we are
Maybe.
Yeah, if it ever gets approved. And we did get engaged. He actually asked me to marry him, which no one's ever done. And like the one guy who did like want to was working at Walmart at the time, so he got like a Walmart ring that was hideous. Like, I'm not even gonna sugarcoat it. It was like hideous. And he's like, "Oh, I thought you'd really like this." And it was almost like, you don't know me at all, do you? Like, that's how terrible it was. But no, he's very good. He's been very good for me. He makes me happy. And he does like the same stuff that he did in the beginning of our relationship. He still does it. Like, we Snapchat pretty much whenever he's free. So like lately I've been leaving my phone in my room to charge, but we do Snapchat before bed, and then we stay on Snapchat until the next day, and then he'll have to go to work, so like he'll end the call. But we usually don't go to sleep unless we're on Snapchat together. And oh, the ring. There's the ring. But yeah, so we do Snapchat and Discord as soon as he gets home. Like, he'll jump in the shower, and then as soon as he's done, he jumps on Discord. Or if I'm not on Discord, he'll jump on Snapchat. And we either play stuff or we watch stuff or we just kind of fuck off and do our own thing, but we stay in a call with each other. Pretty much. Yeah, I do. I like it too. It's very Norse kind of is what it reminds me of. So I really do like it. I like that it's kind of like the branches, and I love the little tiny purple stone that it has. And then he was already looking at wedding rings, so I think I already know which wedding ring I'm getting. But I has a good relationship. I got a good one this time. And he wants to be stuck with me, even though I'm psycho, which is, that's always a good thing. But anyways, aside from all of that, I will try and see how complicated it's going to be to do the tapioca balls. It shouldn't be that complicated. I should just have to boil them in some water, and ta-da, they should be there. So we're going to try that. Yeah, I try not to, but I have a lot of insecurities and stuff, and sometimes I feel like I just come off a little crazy. And there's sometimes where I'm completely silent, where like I don't like talking to people, and then there's other times where like other shit's going on, and I'm like I just don't kind of care, and then I tend to ramble for like ever, like right now. But we'll see how tomorrow goes, bubble tea wise, and then we might do 2 more ramen. So that will leave us. That'll be up what 6 ramen? Yeah, we've done 6 ramen, and then we just need to do 3 more, 4 more. We'll just need to do 4 more. I'm saving the chicken flavor one for last because it's chicken flavor. But I'm gonna compare the 2 tonkatsu ramens, because one is with black garlic and the other one is with shoyu. And as I said before, shoyu, I believe, is the soy sauce based broth, and then the black garlic is a different, like a totally different thing. And we've tried this one brand of black garlic tonkatsu ramen, like an instant ramen, and it was really good. And like we went to go get ramen one time when I visited him, and it was like almost the same quality. It just didn't have all the fun stuff, like the egg and the meat and all that kind of stuff in there. So I'm interested to see what the difference is between the black garlic and the shoyu, because I thought that the tonkatsu was just a pork based broth, but then they say it's shoyu, so it might still be a pork based broth, just add soy sauce. I don't know. We're gonna find out. I'm gonna do those 2 together. Do the chicken one last, and then I don't remember what the other flavors are, but we'll just go down. We'll do 2 we'll keep doing 2 at a time, and we'll keep building up a list of which ones we like. And like I said, so far, if I ever see this in the grocery store or an Asian market, I'll probably end up getting it. It's really good. It's really quick. It's one of the instant ramens. Boiled like 3 cups of water in the microwave, and then just poured it over, waited 3 minutes, and then it was ready. After I put a lid on it, just to make sure that it cooked and the heat didn't escape. So that one was a good one, and like I said, it was an instant one. Whereas the SHIN ramen is more of a stovetop one. I mean, you can make it in the microwave, but it says it takes 7 minutes. So I'd rather wait 4.5 minutes doing it at the stove than put it in the microwave for 7 minutes. So, and it was super spicy, and the noodles were kind of thick. Like I said, I haven't tried udon. It could be udon noodles. I don't think it is, but I definitely might try udon noodles because they do have some udon instant ramen at the store. So maybe when I do the whole ramen trial of like Ichiran and the cheese one and the carbonara one, maybe I'll grab one of the udon instant ramens from the store to try out as well. But that was it for pretty much today. We're gonna play and try to catch Krampus. I'm probably gonna try and stream that. If you know my TikTok or my Twitch, it's usually linked in my videos. If not, like if you go to Twitch and you just like search Goddess Pandora, one word, my page should pop up. And so I'll switch from here, get onto Twitch, and then we try and catch Krampus. Once we catch Krampus, we'll be done. We'll have caught all the ghosts. we'll do a quick look through again, because I did one last time and we kind of read some of the backstories on some of the ghost characters. So we will definitely be trying to complete our ghost collection with Krampus, and then we'll have to wait and see what they do for updates, because we've caught every ghost but Krampus. So after we get Krampus, we don't really have anything else to do. But we have 2 other games that are kind of the same way. Like Devour is the same way. They have a new map. I don't know if it's come out yet. And Harry Potter is coming out in February, and that's pre-ordered, and we get 72 hours access to it prior to it being fully released for everybody else. So I'm excited about that. But for right now, we're just going to stream some Ghost Watchers, try to catch Krampus. I almost had him, but then he killed me when I was in single player. Very upsetting. But we actually managed to master like the pentagram ritual and like weakening it and figuring out what it is. We found one house that we've managed to just map out, and that's the only map we do because we know where everything spawns and everything else. And it's like the one place that we've actually had really good luck with getting the ghosts compared to all the other places. And we've upgraded all of our stuff, so we're fully upgraded. Ghosts can't drag us away. We get 4 items to carry instead of just the 3, and we have a drone with a flashlight and a UV light on it, so we don't have to carry either of those either. I got some hot bitch who's got some like, are they like black leather pants? I think they're like black leather pants with like this white shirt, and she's got like this tattoo that looks like a vine with like leaves on it, I guess, going up her body. The thing about Krampus and the Babadook, or Babadook, I don't know. Anyway, the thing with them is, and that I told my boyfriend this, and he didn't want to listen to me, but I said that they will mimic your character. So if you see, so I was saying, since we're on 2-player, it might mimic me. So if you think it's me, it might not be. He's like, oh no, it only mimics your character. And then he has a clip where I'm walking towards him with a flashlight in my hand, very slowly. And he thought I was playing a joke on him until the Babadook grabbed him and freaked him out. And so that is on TikTok, and I need to clip it because I told him that it might replicate either of our characters to each other, and he's like, oh no, it's not going to do that. And it did. And then he was not so happy, and he like didn't want to leave the truck after that. So, oh, it's on TikTok. Yeah, I will definitely have to I'll probably put this in my group on Discord just so people can see it. But it was hilarious. I don't think so. Not really like imposter. It's just, like I said, it's a complete mimic of your character, somebody else's character. We actually have a mummy game, which is like the mummy version of Phasmophobia, and we started out playing Phasmophobia, and it was fine. And then we got Forewarned, and Forewarned is a zombie slash, well, it's not like a zombie game. It's a mummy slash hunting game where you have to figure out what the mummy is. You've got to take a picture of the tomb. You have to get the special relic, and then you have to find a certain lever to get out of the building before it kills you. And there's one that will actually mimic a like worker, and they'll follow you around. And then if they get too close to you, they do like this whistle. Like they whistle this tune, and then I guess they come after you to kill you. So we try to stay away from that one. But we've streamed Forewarned a couple of times, and I don't think I streamed too much of Ghost Watchers. I want to say I did like 2 videos maybe, but this one we will do Evil Dead Rising. Yeah, my boyfriend's all over that.
You have an Evil Dead Rising.
Yeah, he's a huge Evil Dead.
It's so good. How can you not like the Evil Dead?
I didn't say it. I was just telling them.
I know. I'm saying I'm gonna say how can you not love it? It's beautiful.
See, fanboy. He also loves Ryan Reynolds and Zac Efron.
Hey, don't talk about Ryan.
Ronnie? Is that what you said? Ronnie?
It's the first thing that came to mind.
Yeah, the new one's not out, but he's like pumped because like anything Evil Dead, like he's automatically like there for it.
Yeah, because Bruce can't. Well, even though he's not gonna be in there, but still.
Yeah. Well, I want to go see Megan. He said that I would like Megan, so I want to go see Megan.
It's a dumb, good movie.
I want to see it. I just the idea, like it just reminds me of like a more like this generation Chucky kind of thing. So yeah, I definitely want to see Megan because I think that'll be interesting. But anyway, we play these games. There's tons of times he gets the crap scared out of him. There's a lot of girly screaming, things like that going on. Some of them have been clipped, some of them have not. And this one by far is like the best one because he's all like, huh, you thought you got me. And then he got attacked and he screamed and threw, I guess, whatever he had in his hand at it. And it was fantastic. It was great. And I was like, oh, it's only going to mimic your character? Really? Really? Is that what it's going to do? And he's like, I don't want to talk about it. He's like, I don't want to leave the van. So, yeah, we'll be streaming that and trying to catch the final ghost. I was going to do multiple videos of it, of us trying to catch, like, each ghost. But since it's, like, random spawning, that could have taken, like, forever. So, we've gotten all the other ghosts. We just need Krampus. So, that's what we're going to try and get. So, I'm going to stream that. After this video, I will jump onto Twitch and we will stream that. And then that way, probably around like 11-ish, we'll get off. And because do you have work tomorrow?
Yes, I realize I'm not muted anymore.
So, yeah, we'll probably only play till like 11 if we don't get too frustrated. I don't like Dark Souls. Not my favorite game. Tried to get into it. Wasn't a fan.
I'm playing Elden Ring now with my brother.
Yeah, he's playing Elden Ring with his brother, and I don't even know what that is. So
pretty good.
What is it?
It's like Dark Souls, but
the game I
more. Hate. Yeah, it's a lot better having Elijah playing with me because he actually knows what he's doing.
You trying to say that I don't know what I'm doing, so it's not fun to play with me?
Oh no, because we quit the game 100%.
Me and him rage. We get like equally, like one of us can be fine, but if the other one is raging, then we make the decision to take a step back because when I rage, there's some pretty toxic streams that he has on file. And I am very toxic when I start getting pissed off with shit.
You and your Bubba love.
Oh my god. We play Dead by Daylight and get chased by fucking Leatherface. And he has the stupid chainsaw and he runs after you. And then when he swings it, if he hits you, he goes and does that stupid ass laugh. And I just want to kick him in the teeth every fucking time. It pisses me off so much. Like, I get so triggered just by that laugh alone. Not even the fact that it's the character, just his laugh irritates the fuck out of me. And then there's the ugly ass clown. I hate him. And I also hate the doctor. I hate because they're all just like terrible, terrible people. And the clown looks ugly as like, ugh. He looks so gross. Like, he like is 300 pounds overweight, wearing suspenders, and throws like potions at you that fucks up like your ability to run faster and shit like that. And then you've got the doctor who can like send out electric shock, and that fucks with your brain. And sometimes you hallucinate him popping up in certain places, but it's not really him. Or you hallucinate like that there's a pallet there to drop on him if he's chasing you, and there's not. That's happened to me like 4 times now. Not happy. I don't like that. Stream the game, you'll see those Dark Souls, Elden Ring, and Demon Soul. Yeah, I tried Dark Souls, and I didn't like the fact that all the effort I put into killing the fucking people went to nowhere when I revived, and they were still fucking there. I couldn't get through the first beginning. I couldn't get through the beginning. Like, I can't stand it. Elden Ring, if it's the same thing, probably not going to do that well. Diablo, I love Diablo. I'll play the shit out of Diablo. Dark Souls, no, I won't touch it. It makes me angry. You got me over here super hyped about how I got Grand Theft Auto Vice City on my PlayStation, like my throwback fucking game, because I loved Vice City. Vice City was my shit, man. And the songs on the radio, I would just sit there and cruise along. Like, I wouldn't even do missions or anything. I would just be like chilling. I'm not scared. I get angry and I don't want to break something. That's the problem. Like, his desk, I'm surprised hasn't broke, because he likes to slam his hands down on his desk when he gets angry.
Very durable. I had to make sure.
Yeah, he gets very angry, and you'll hear from the mic or the speakers or whatever. You'll hear him like slam his fist down.
Well, I've had many clips of me raging.
Yeah, and
I'm not a person to show my anger.
And he's got, evidence of my toxicity levels. So yeah, it's fun. Like yesterday when we couldn't get Krampus, and we were getting every fucking ghost but Krampus. And then we had this one asshole that wanted to keep moving. Like, you have to collect ectoplasm, and it's like this ball. And the ghost can actually grab it and like move it away, like as you're trying to collect it. This fucking guy grabbed it like 3 different times and tried to take it away from me as I'm trying. Like, I got it up to like 80% collected, and then he picks it up and it just takes it away. And then you have to start all over again. And the worst part is the ghost now will attack you while you're trying to do that. So you have to set up defenses for it. Well, if I'm playing with him, I know he'll defend me. So I just let him, throw shit at it or whatever, and I'll go about collecting it. If I have to play in single player mode, I get like one of the devices that goes off by itself. And then that way it gets rid of it and I can finish collecting. And plus you collect like 3 times faster when you're on single player than you do when you're on multiplayer. So yeah, last night, all it was fucking this ghost taking the goddamn ball. And we call them werewolves because that's the noise they make. And he's not really a human shield, because like you kind of get a decent amount of time, unless it's like coming through a wall at you. Like the fucking child with the gas mask did that to me like 3 different times, where like the door was open, and so like it came from behind the door and grabbed me and scared the crap out of me. But he'll protect me. He does much protect for me.
I'm a meat shielded monster hunter.
He's a protector of me, and he gets me stuffies and gives me food and candy, and it's great.
Yep, that's me.
And then he tries to steal all my cats.
What? I would never.
Yeah, my mom's cat. He's constantly trying to befriend.
You mean friend?
If I say socks, then all of a sudden he goes, friend, and gets like really excited and like.
I like friend.
I like his dog. He's a husky, laziest husky in the world, and I force cuddles on him, and he doesn't do anything about it. Sometimes he'll like grumble in dog.
Whatever I do, he goes, eh.
Yeah. And then I had the one dog, the older dog, she actually wanted to play with me, and he got all mad because he's like, she doesn't play with me. And I was like, sucks to suck. So we equally steal each other's pets.
Dog doesn't play with me in ages.
I love her. Her name is Zelda. She's not really the most like friendliest of dogs. Like, she gets very standoffish with people, but she's gotten so used to me. So like, it's great. me and Zelda have such a good relationship. Like I'll come out of the room and then she'll kind of flop over and like her tail will start wagging because she wants her belly rubs.
Bro, it's the worst when she smacks in the face with that thing.
Yeah, that kind of hurts. But
That
yeah,
shit hurts.
he owes me a visit, so he'll be visiting in March, and then I'll get hubby time. I'll get my cuddles, and then I'll bring in Mr. Octopus, and he'll get to hang out with us. It'll be like that weird video of the girl, and she's like, "You want to have a threesome?" And Barney was like, "Yeah," and she's like, "We can have it with Mr. Fuzzles," and pulls out like a teddy bear. It's gonna be like that.
Yeah.
My friend says hi, Mom.
Hi.
Yeah, so it'll be like that. I'm like, hey, you want to do some stuff? Want to get freaky? Got some tentacles over here. He's gonna be into it. Watch.
No.
He likes stuff up his butt.
What?
I poke his butt all the time. So he's like, stop.
And I hate it.
I also squeeze his butt because he's got muscles. It's actually a joke to like 50 First Dates because like the brother is like on steroids. He's all like jacked. And like this woman from like Switzerland who works at the zoo with Adam Sandler in it. She's like, I like your muscles. Can I touch them? And he's like, yeah, sure. And he like flexes his arms, but then she just like puts her hand down and grabs his ass. So I do that to him all the time. And I'm like, muscles. And he's just like, tries to run away. He doesn't appreciate it.
No, I don't.
Apparently, I'm not allowed to do some of the stuff that he's allowed to do. Jerk.
Hey. It's only fair. I get to do it.
Well, anyways, we're going to end this live. Thank you for jumping in. He knows you as Kane, so I'm going to say that Kane is the person who was in the chat.
Oh, is that what it is?
Yeah. He knows all about you.
Howdy.
He knows I roleplay all my characters with you. And that you're my protector on fan domain and stuff. So, and we've got some karmatic stuff moving. But yeah, so we will do some more ramen maybe tomorrow. Maybe some bubble tea. We'll see. And right now we're just gonna jump off and we are going to play some Ghost Watchers and see if we can get Krampus and hope to God that we can because he is so rare. I don't understand it. Yes. You can still like message me on Discord and stuff. It just might take me a little bit longer to reply than normally, unless you're going to go to bed. I'm terrible with texting. I mean, I'm not like that great at Discord. I'm better at Discord though than I am at texting. Texting is you're very lucky.
I can't spell.
If I ever do it. All right, well, you enjoy your gaming. We'll probably be gaming for about an hour. Just because he's got work. We watched Firefly. We watched Serenity last night. Super happy we got all those done. Now I have to find something else he hasn't watched. I got him into How I Met Your Mother, Firefly, Serenity, which is the movie after Firefly, and I think those are the only movies I've really gotten you into.
Yeah, because you want to watch the ones I want you to watch.
I don't like watching TV shows and stuff, and he wants to watch like TV shows.
I want you to watch Star Wars.
Never watching Star Wars. I saw Star Wars on Family Guy. I'm good. Anyways, bye guys. I will be back hopefully tomorrow, and we will try 2 more ramen, and we'll see if my bubble tea experience goes well. And I hope it does. I hope it's delicious, and I can drink it for the rest of my life. It's 2 pounds of powder and stuff. Do you know how much it's gonna you know how long it's gonna last? Like, I think it only needs like 3 or 4 tablespoons of powder to milk or tea or whatever you want to mix it with. So that's gonna last me a while. And the tapioca pearls, I can't imagine myself going through a 2-pound bag faster because they expand. So I probably only have to do like a couple teaspoons of that or tablespoons of those, and then I'll be fine. So it's gonna be interesting. We'll see how tomorrow works out. But we'll definitely do some more ramen too, because like I said, I've got like 6 other ramen in there that I gotta get rid of. And I don't know. We might be gaming tomorrow when he gets back. We're not sure. It depends. We'll see if we catch Krampus today or not. If we do,
harasses me.
Yeah. If we do, then yay, we got Krampus. And if we don't, then we can try tomorrow. There's also some updates coming for some of the other games we have. And I might just take a look and see if they've updated or coming soon.
Forewarned's getting a big update soon.
Well, Devour is supposed to get that subway map.
But when? There's a butcher, I thought.
Huh?
So that was like a butcher place, I thought.
No, this one was like a subway. But
Yeah,
anyway.
Anyway,
thank you guys for watching. I appreciate you. Like I said, definitely try this ramen. This ramen is really good for being vegetarian. And if you're vegetarian, there you go. And so just don't, it doesn't come with vegetables. It comes with a little bit of the green onion flakes. And then, like I said, I didn't put the vegetables in the other one. But for a vegetarian ramen, I love it. It's so good. I almost ate all of it sitting here. But yeah, I would definitely recommend that one. And then tomorrow we'll see which one I recommend out of those two. So thank you guys so much. I appreciate you watching. I appreciate Kane popping in to see me enjoying his gift that he gave me. And we got some game talk in there and stuff like that. And me and my future hubby are going to go play our video game now. So thank you guys. Bye.